If you're listening to this podcast, it means you're ready, no, more than ready, to have a major breakthrough in your business. You're hungry for change and you're hungry for growth, and that's why you're feeding your mind right now with all this valuable information. But to drive those changes, to be really smart about what you're doing and to make the right choices before you take massive action, you need help from someone who's been there, someone who's going to coach you through it, even just someone to get you started on your journey. That's why Tony Robbins is offering a free one-to-one business strategy session from one of his top business coaches, a $600 value, completely free, no strings attached. That's right, if you're listening right now, you can go to tonyrobbins.com/CEO and sign up for a free session with a member of Tony's team who's helped business owners like yourself overcome their obstacles and set them on the path to success. Hey everyone, it's Anna, Editorial Director of Robbins Research International. Welcome to the Tony Robbins Podcast. Last fall, 8 winners of Shopify's Build a Bigger Business competition were flown to Tony's Fiji resort, Namale, for both group and one-on-one coaching sessions with him. One entrepreneur that Tony personally selected from the entrants was Michelle Cordero Grant, the founder of Lively, a brand that is fusing athleisure and lingerie to bring a sense of emotional inclusiveness that she believes is lacking in the current market. Here's a look at her one-on-one session with Tony.
I'm Michelle Cordero Grant, founder and CEO of Lively. What we sell are bras and undies and swimwear today, but adjacency products will be coming tomorrow.
I'm a big believer in rip open the plan that you're going to do, but I always have that backup plan.
We started with an amazing conversation, talking through the business, talking through the strategy, me as a leader, and so forth.
I have zero question about your ability to succeed, because if you take away all the skills and you have that much drive and hunger, you'll figure it out.
It was nice that he kind of took a moment to acknowledge that you're going to do this no matter what, but it's really how you do this that's going to be game-changing in your personal life.
My only piece for you is taking care of you so that this journey, you don't look back and have regrets.
Right.
And the place that you have regret will probably not be the business, it will be in your personal life.
His approach is personal and it's tailored, which I think is amazing. I think that's why he's so effective, because he customizes to whoever he's interacting with.
I have no question she can succeed in business. My concern was I could feel that below that there's this lack of fulfillment and enjoyment, even though she's busting her tail. And my goal in life is not only help people achieve more, my goal is helping people have life on their terms. Tell me what are you going to go back with, and tell me what questions you might have or how I might be able to help.
Quite frankly, when I started the week, I thought I was going to be asking him more for business advice, but as I kind of went through the course of the journey, it changed because I really embraced what he says about it being 80% psychology and 20%, operations. And so I started to lean into that.
Imagine there's a set of archetypes.
Okay.
A warrior archetype, which clearly you have within you. I'm going to break through this, I'm going to make this thing happen, right? But the warrior is the one that will go do battle. The warrior is fearless. The warrior will just push through.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, stand up with me just for a moment.
Sure. He told me to stand up. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Can you relate to the warrior in you?
Yeah. Of
If
course.
you had to instinctively say, where is the warrior in me, touch that part of your body, wherever that. Oh, right here. Okay, good. The warrior says, Michelle, all you need to do now, all you need to remember, all you need to do to go to the next level is, and give you the first response. So say, the warrior says, Michelle.
The warrior says, Michelle, all I need to do to get to the next level is focus.
She's a very independent sort. So instead of me giving the advice, I wanted her to give the advice to her. Let's try something different. There's a magician. The magician can see the strategy nobody else sees.
Right.
The magician has fun with stuff that stresses out the warrior. Feel the quality of the magician. What's the quality of emotion different than the warrior? I'm curious. Can you feel the difference?
Calm.
Yes. And that's the piece you're missing right now.
I felt fortunate at the time because I knew that he was going to be sharing with me a gift that he gives to select people, and for him to take the time to go there with me made me feel really, really blessed.
The lover in you.
Yeah.
Where's the lover? Touch where the lover is.
Oh.
Okay, good. And the lover is what you really are.
Yeah.
You're driven by love. Even your customers, you're driven by love. It's very obvious. Some people say that.
Yeah.
You really are that. It's where you get your energy. It isn't just about business, it's about love. She loves her clients. She wants to see them have a beautiful life. And she's so busy running around doing everything that she kind of lost that connection. So I want to bring that connection back. As powerful as this woman is here, and I respect her immensely, this woman with tears in her, she's the one who can penetrate anyone.
Thank you.
And you're being very vulnerable right now, but you're being connected to yourself.
Yeah.
And that feeling, that's what I want for you on this journey.
Yeah.
I've done this for 40 years with, tens of millions of people from 100 countries. So at this point I could be an idiot. I have to be able to notice there are patterns that make people angry or sad or frustrated. There are patterns that make people passionate or grateful or excited. And when you know what those patterns are and you see what they are, you know what to do to help people, just because I got a lifetime's worth of experience. You don't have to give up any of that drive for you to have the quality of life you deserve.
Thank you.
And your family deserves.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Now today, Michelle is joining us on the podcast to talk about her experience with Tony and the key insights that she took from this session and put to work in her business. We also talk about what it's been like to build the Lively brand. We dive into how they've leveraged social media, curated an extraordinary customer experience, and created a company ethos that serves as their North Star when it comes to their most important business decisions. We also learn just how Michelle intends to spread her message of body positivity and community, all while bringing her customers a brand that makes them look, feel, and live confidently. So, Michelle, welcome to the podcast. We're so excited to have you here. And, I'm not going to lie, the reason I really wanted you to share your story with our audience is because you were part of this Shopify contest that Tony did in partnership with Shopify, where the winners got to go to Fiji and have some one-on-one time with him and a few other sort of strategic business counselors. And I'd love to know sort of how that came to be. How did you enter, and what was your experience like throughout the contest?
Sure. Yeah. It just kind of felt meant to be for me. I started my company in April of 2016, built my direct-to-consumer business on Shopify with the lowest plan for $199 a month. And we were so fortunate that we were focused on community. We grew organically really quickly. And about a year later, in March 2017 or 2016, excuse me, I had just had my son. So after launching Lively, 2 months later, I found out I was pregnant with my second child. And 6 days after having him, things just felt really loose in our business. We were moving warehouses, our customer service was going through the roof. And I just felt the need to ask for help.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, I get this email in my inbox from Shopify that was like, hey, we have a competition about building a bigger business. And wouldn't it be amazing to be mentored by Tony Robbins and, this incredible panel of other entrepreneurs and mentors and so forth. And I'm like, well, this is, like I said, meant to be.
Yep.
And I applied at that moment and kind of went back to focusing on the business and the team and had this, thing in the back of my mind, just what if, never did I really think we would win. We were 15 months old and got a call in August.
Wow.